Happy Wednesday, happy Wednesday. Sevella Turner, how are you guys doing today? So, I wanted to come on today and talk about, are you sabotaging yourself? Are you sabotaging yourself? And the reason why I thought about this subject, I thought about it yesterday because I talked with a couple different people and they are actually sabotaging themselves. No one else but you. Hey, Cheryl, how are you? Hopefully I said your name right. No one else but you. Hey, Susan, how you doing? Um, you are sabotaging yourself. So that's when I talked to them yesterday, I kind of wanted to come on here today and see if anyone else is feeling this way. I used to feel this way a long time ago. I no longer feel this way. So I've just got to have like 5 points I want to talk about, okay? And one of them is, are you talking yourself out of, hey, how you doing? Haven't talked to you for a while. Haven't seen you for a while either. Um, ha I lost my train of thought just that quick. um, are you talking yourself out of starting some type of business? Are you doing that? Like really, because you can talk yourself out of starting a business for many reasons, right? Are you telling yourself, I can't really make money online because you just have that negative feeling and you just don't think that's something that you can do, even though you see, I'm looking for comments here, guys, okay? Oh, no, I'll be praying for you, Susan, okay? I'll be praying for you for sure. I'm sorry to hear that. And you feel better, okay? That's why I haven't seen you then. You've been taking care of you, which is what you should be doing. I'll be praying for you for sure, okay? Um, So, have you been telling yourself you can't make money online, right? Because you see tons of people doing it, but maybe in your mind you're thinking, I can't do that. I can't make money online, even though you see thousands and thousands of people doing it, regardless of whatever business they are in. You can do it too. You can do it too. I'm just looking at these comments, guys, okay? Hey, Pam, how are you doing? Another thing you might be telling yourself is, I'm, oh, you're so very welcome, Susan. You're so welcome. That's not a problem at all. Another thing you may be telling yourself is, I'm not as smart as whoever you follow, the person that you kind of look up to online. I'm not as smart as that person. Well, you are. I'm going to tell you something. When I first started my business entrepreneur journey many, many years ago. Hey, April, how are you? Thanks for hopping on. Many years ago, I'm talking about offline, okay? I didn't know anything about business. I just knew that I wanted to work for me. I got tired of all the stuff that you guys hear me talk about in the past. And so I just knew I want to work for myself. I had small kids and all that. I want to do me. Yeah, I might be broke a little while, but it's a struggle because people say when you start a business offline, that it takes at least 5 years to get your name out there, brand your company, et cetera, et cetera. And it does. Okay, I'm here to tell you, it actually does. But I knew nothing really. I just read a lot of books because at that time I didn't know much about the internet. Okay, so I actually read a lot of books and went to seminars, things like that. And that's how I learned a lot about business. And I just did it. And a couple I didn't do well, and a couple I did. And then my cleaning service was really, really good. I mean, I had that for so many years. I should say me and my husband, we had that for many, many years until we sold it. So you can do it. So don't ever put yourself down thinking you can't do something or thinking someone else is smarter than you are. No, everybody has to start somewhere. And then a couple years ago, not this business, but it was my credit repair business. I brought it online in 2016, just that one. I didn't know about these other businesses that I'm doing now. At that time, it was just a credit repair business. And I just learned and learned. I mean, 2 years ago, I did not know how to create a website. Actually, this is 3 years ago. I didn't know how to create a website. And I was looking around like to pay somebody to create a website for my credit repair business. And everybody wanted to charge $2,500. And like, to me, that was a lot for me at that time. That was a lot. So I learned how to create my own website. And then I had people asking me to create a website. I'm like, no, I don't know how to create a website. That's not what I do. You follow me? my point is I taught myself a lot of things, and so can you. Okay. So, you know, you have to, oh, there's another April. Hi, April Smith. How are you? Thanks so much for hopping on. There's a whole bunch of things that can keep you thinking negative about different things and starting your business. That's sabotaging yourself. You're sabotaging yourself. No one else is doing it because you're talking yourself out of it. That's what you're doing. You're figuring out everything that's going to go wrong. Hey, Andrew, instead of everything that's going to go right. Okay. It's a learning process. That's very, very true. But once you get it, you got it. It's like riding a bike. It's like doing anything. It's like when you're cooking a recipe for the first time, chocolate chip cookies, let's say. For the very first time, your kids really want those, and you're going to make them from scratch. You try it, right? And they might not be like the ones in the store, but you tried it and the kids love it. The next time you do it, you figure out what's good, what's not, and you figure it out. It's the same concept, guys. Okay, stop sabotaging yourself. I'm actually looking over here at these comments. Stop sabotaging yourself, okay? And then maybe you're thinking, well, nobody's going to listen to me. Who am I? You are who you are. Hey, Elisa, how are you? You are who you are. And people will listen to you if you know what you're talking about. Of course, you have to learn your niche, and you learn it, and then you start sharing information. People will listen. People will listen, okay? So that's what you need to do, and that's kind of what I want to talk about today, because the people I talked to yesterday, they had so much self-doubt, so much self-doubt. And self-doubt is kind of like fear. It's going to get us, right, if you allow it to get you. And it's something you just have to say to yourself, if you really want whatever it is that you want, you have to just go for it. So what if you make a mistake? It's not the end of the world. You correct it and you say, oh man, I did this. You hear me stumble all the time, or I'll get off track real, like I just did when I was talking to Susan. You know, I'll do it. I do it too. We all do it. It's part of nature. It's part of the learning process. It's part of online marketing or online business. Hey, Jerwin, how are you? Thanks so much for hopping on, right? So that's what I want to talk about today, guys, because it just breaks my heart to see so many people really having the self-doubt and really sabotaging what they could be doing, and they're holding themselves back from success. Really, that's what you're doing. I used to, and this is no joke, I am very serious about this. I don't know how many years. It's probably been about, I would say 10 years now. Yeah, this 19, yeah, 10 years now. I used to have self-doubt about being successful. I used to be nervous about, if I make this much money, oh my God. You know, I don't know why I had that, but I did. It was just ridiculous, but I did. And then I had to get myself out of that, because either get myself out of that or stay broke. One of the two, right? And so I got out of that, and it's like, you know, I like it. You know what I mean? I enjoy it, and I like being a little comfortable and not having to struggle and all these things, you know? So it's worth it, guys, okay? So get yourself out of that sabotaging yourself, and that's pretty much what I wanted to say today, you know. And Susan, again, I wish you well on your surgery. I will be praying for you, I promise. And thank you guys for hopping on. I'm not going to be long-winded. We're having band practice shortly. And so I wanted to hop on and do this video really quick before we actually have band practice, okay? I promise I'm going to be, I have so much, I have this business I want to share with you guys, but I can't do it today. I will be doing it in the next couple of days. I have to get some stuff together so I can show you guys as I'm talking to you, show you what I'm doing and all of that. But oh my gosh, guys, it is an easy business. It's easy. Hey, Chris, how are you? Super, super easy, but I'll be talking about that in the next upcoming days, okay? If anybody have any questions or concerns or anything like that, please feel free to reach out to me, okay? I will be happy to chat with you. You guys have a great Wednesday, and I will see you guys in the next video, okay? Have a good one.